Hey guys, my name is Taylor and I just bought my first house. So it is a little bit of a project. So I'm going to show you guys what it looks like now. And then I'm going to start filming the whole renovation process. So we can start here in the laundry room. Okay, so this is the back door where you come in normally right off the driveway. And then it leads into kind of this mudroom laundry room, which all of this lath and plaster needs to come off. It's got ceiling tiles that need to come down. An old chimney that's probably going to have to come out because it probably has water damage. And this odd, I don't even know what you call this, styrofoam. What? Stick together flooring. It's all over the place and it's gross. So this is what they used as their bedroom before. We're gonna try to turn it into the living room because it has this closet here that holds the furnace and the water heater. And then those are the stairs to the upstairs. So you don't want that to be a bedroom. Don't want to walk through bedroom to get upstairs or outside. This is Kenai. Yeah, so that's the door to outside. And then right here is the bathroom. So it has a little closet here that I believe they used as their main closet for the bedroom. But we will not be doing that. It'll be a linen closet probably. Why are you whining? What's wrong? Oh my. It's a hard life. Yeah, it's a really big bathroom. It's got lots of room. Hopefully we'll be able to do a stand-up tub.
Huh?
Right now it's got the nasty shower tub combo, which will all come out. We're gonna gut all of this and redo it all. It's gonna be a long process. But it's gonna look so good when we're done. But yeah, bedroom again. You come out, there's a doorway here. It leads to this tiny little closet they got busted into. It's a really odd closet that they built, and I think they used it as a pantry. I'm not sure. But yeah, and it's got this weird narrow hallway here, but it's not even a full hallway because if you look up, it's a partial wall. It doesn't even go to the ceiling. So yeah, so this is the old front door. So there's two front doors on this house, and this one faces the street. I can show you in a second. This one I would think would be the main door, so I'm definitely going to swap this back to the front door and probably close in the other door. So I think right now they probably use this as a dining space right here, and then this is the kitchen. So it's a kitchen. It's got some lovely wallpaper. It had a stove that was not functioning that we took to the scrap yard. It also had a nasty dishwasher that was full of black water that we took out and took to scrap as well. But it did come with a nice fridge, so we can keep the fridge. But this is the kitchen. It's got hardwoods all the way throughout. Hopefully we'll be able to keep them. I know some of the subfloor is rotten, so hopefully we'll be able to save some of it. But yeah, that's that. This is all gonna come out though. I don't know if we'll be able to save the cabinets for anything. I'll try. We're gonna try, but no promises. All of the trim I'm gonna take up. That's probably gonna be the next video, is me taking up the trim, because I would like to save these large baseboards since they're really nice and they don't make them like that anymore. And maybe the trim around the windows. I'm not the biggest fan. I know people love it. It adds character, but I'm not really the biggest fan of those top pieces up there. And they have holes all in them from curtains, I suppose. So, Kenai likes it so far. But yeah, so then you come right off the kitchen, and this is what they were using as the living room. They left us this nice couch. It's an electric recliner that doesn't have a cord, but it's got these really pretty sconces on the wall. They could be pretty. You just have to refinish them, and I don't know how old they are, if they even are safe to use. So this weird corner, there is a chimney in there, an old fireplace. So we're probably gonna have to take that out as well, just because it did have some water damage. So that's 2 fireplaces that are gonna have to come out. Again, the hardwoods. So yeah, so this is the front of the house that faces the road. It has this really pretty big window. All the windows are single pane, I believe, so they're all gonna have to come out and get new windows. So that's gonna be sad, but it has to be done. But I really want to keep this top piece up here because it is like iridescent in the light, and I think it would be really pretty to use as decoration somehow. So here's the front door that they were using, and then the other door just has paneling up. I don't know if you can see that, but that is the other old front door that they just covered with panels. So it's got the cute little front porch. But yeah, I do really like the front doors. I would like to keep them, but the glass is really thin, so I don't think it will be very good as an outdoor entryway door. Maybe if I can use it somewhere on the inside, it'll work. Maybe a pantry door? I don't know. But maybe we'll be able to keep these. I know some of the doorways I'm gonna have to make bigger, so I don't know if we'll be able to reuse many of the existing doors. But that's it for the first floor, and we can go upstairs. So back through what's gonna be the living room. When we bought the house, this window was busted out. So I'm not sure how long it sat abandoned for, but that whole time the window was busted out. So it was really gross in here, to say the least. So here's our really thin windows. Really narrow stairs. That's what I'm trying to say. It's really dark too because there's no lights up here. It's kind of creepy. It looks really creepy in the camera too. Okay. Yeah, it's really narrow up these stairs. And right now it just has this really tiny bedroom. We got some pretty pink walls and cute clouds. But so it has a closet there, which hopefully will be able to maybe turn into a bathroom up here. Haven't figured that out yet. Also hardwoods though. I don't know. I think they just like locked their dog up here, so the floors are really gross up here. But this is like a storage closet. It's kind of creepy, but I'll open it for you guys. Oh, it's dark. Nope. Just gonna close that back up. And it has this kind of creepy little door. But it has an adorable little horseshoe knob on there. I have horses, so that's cute to me. But it has all this other attic space. So it has all through here. And then it goes all the way around. And I'm not going to walk in there because this is that fireplace I was talking about that caused some water damage. So the flooring under here had some rotting. So that's all going to have to be pulled out. And I'm not going to walk on that because I don't want to fall through it. But so that open space goes all the way around here and all the way behind here. So hopefully we'll just be able to bust all this out and make it one big room up here and add, I would love to add a full bathroom, but it might just have to be a half bath or none at all if we can't do that. But that's the goal. There was mold on this ceiling too from it being, I don't know. I don't know if it was there before the window busted open or after, but there was mold, so we had to paint that already. It was a process trying to even just buy this house. That's a whole story for another time. If you'd like to hear that, you let me know and I'll sit down and tell you about it because we'll be there a while.
The next day.
Okay. Oh my goodness. Kenai. Okay, here is the back porch. It's pretty small and some of the wood is not too great, so I think it's all gonna have to come down and we're probably gonna rebuild it. I would love to extend it over here and actually put a door in right where that window is and then have like a screened in covered porch on this side. I think that would be really cool. Oh goodness, Kenai. Enjoying the sun. It's really nice today. Last time I filmed it was freezing and now it is almost 90. So that's fun. Oh my goodness. Okay, Kenai wants to show you the backyard. Here is a detached 2-car garage that needs some work as well. Doesn't have any electric to it right now. That is the electric cord on the ground. It needs all new roof, but it's pretty nice. We got all this junk back here. Don't mind that. And this giant junk pile that needs to be dealt with. They left us a jet ski. That's nice. Yeah. So yeah, all this needs to be graded. You can see the slope of it. I even thought about putting in like a little retaining wall and making this side all for the dogs. Putting up a fence so the dogs can stay over here. And then the driveway Can't really see it because there's not enough gravel right now. I'll show you here in a second. If I don't trip over anything first, that would be awful. Yeah, so you can see the driveway right here. I would love to make all of this little area right here gravel, because there's not enough room to get up here and turn around really. So yeah, and then maybe starting like a retaining wall like right here that's just like two bricks high, 2 cinder blocks or something. I forget what they're called. Yeah, and then going like along here from the edge of the house. Yeah, that way we have a nicer place to park the cars. This was all overgrown though. I mean, you can see all those little tree stumps, which is sad about taking out trees, but it was all overgrown and nobody took care of it, so it looked pretty bad. Yeah, there's the back of the house. It's cute. It needs some work. We are probably going to go through, well, it needs all new windows, so when we change out the windows, we're going to probably get standard sizing, because these old windows, they don't make windows like that anymore, so, or that size, because they're really skinny and tall. So we're gonna have to replace them with more standard sizing. So we're gonna have to reframe a bunch of stuff, and we're probably gonna go ahead and change over the siding while we're at it, because it is all wood and some parts of it are kind of rotten. Some of it's not too bad, but some of it is rotten and it just has layers and layers of paint on it. We can go around the side and I can show you the front of the house. It's got a little, I think this is a peach tree. Oh, it's starting to bloom. That's cute. Can't wait to see what it looks like, if it is a peach tree or not. Gosh. Kenai, I think you're making this really hard. So it just has a crawl space. There's no basement on this house. Ow, something's stabbing me. There's a road right beside us, so people can probably see me filming, but that's fine. I suppose. This beautiful thing they just put in for the city sewer is lovely. So yeah. Come on, Kenai. Got a really nice front yard. That's the road directly under that drop off. Yeah, here's the cute little front porch that they built. So here's the 2 front doors. There's the one that they use, and then behind those shutters is the second one. It's got these cute built-in steps. Oh, man. Here's that really pretty window from the outside. You still can't see the iridescent in the top part, but you can kind of see it. It's got a bunch of old trees up here that are kind of pretty and give some shade. This little tree's blooming. Look at it. It's pretty. Kenai has to inspect the trees. Oh, goodness. Come on. So yeah, you can kind of see where the paint is really uneven in there. It was all chipping paint. We've already painted it once. Here's the window we had to fix. But yeah, so we've already painted it once. That's a whole part of that story I was talking about, of how we had to buy it. It was kind of hard to buy, but like I said before, I can go over that if you guys want a whole story about that. Don't pee on his ladders. Let's go. No peeing on the ladders. Let's go up these janky stairs. Come on back inside where it's cool. But yeah, that is the outside of the house. Kenai. Okay, let's close this so the house stays cool. I'm gonna make you guys sick, sorry. Okay. So yeah, and then you come in from the laundry room because that's just easiest with what's right off the driveway. Yep, we already started taking off some trim and I didn't film it, but I'm about to do some more and I will film that. That'll probably be the next video that I put up. But yeah, look at that. Couple pieces already taken off. Because I would love to try to save some of this, like I previously mentioned, but I'm not sure. This piece down here already started to crack a little on one side, so I don't know if it's going to be possible, but I'm trying my best. But look, it's already a mess. It's going to be a messy process. Ooh. I am all red from walking outside. It's so warm already. Yeah, we've got the AC turned on, so cooling down the house for the first time for the year. I think that's about all I wanted to cover, I think. If not, I can add it to some other videos. Yeah, if you guys want to follow along on this journey of flipping this house, it would be appreciated. Well, I am going to get started on pulling off some trim, so I will see you guys in the next video. Bye!